Hi, everyone, and welcome Monday morning. Here we are at the office. So glad you all are here with me today. What do we do on Mondays? Well, Monday morning, we first do an hour of training, what it is to do this business. Then right after, we put the training right to work. So we learn and then we do the work. And I believe that on-the-job training is the best way to learn how to be a professional network marketer. We all know that we have the best product around with our wearable light technology, because when you uh, um, elevate GHK copper peptides, the benefit is that you activate those new baby stem cells to work to repair and regenerate you again, just like when we were younger. And, that is a technology that's changing lives. But today we're going to learn about how to change lives with this product, but in the distribution model of network marketing. We're going to learn how to become a professional network marketer, because this is an industry just like any other industry. And to be a professional network marketer, there are certain skills that you need, and that's what we teach you. And then we work on those skills together. I like to say, turn fear into fun, create the container for us all to do the work together. You know that I, just like you, need you just as much as you need me, because you guys stare at me at 11 o'clock and I do my work of inviting as well. So I want to thank you for being that for me, and I hope I can be the same for you. So let's get started. So the very first thing we need to do is know what we need to set our office up with to do our business, right? Everybody needs to, when you start a business, have your office ready to go. So the very first thing you need to buy is a notebook, because we take notes. You can get this at Amazon or Staples. If you don't have a notebook, that's okay. Get a piece of paper right now, because network marketers take notes, and then you can go ahead and get yourself a notebook this week. Okay. The next book you need is a list book, because we as network marketers are always making lists. I have two different books, my notebook and my list book. As you know, network marketing is a warm business. You make a list, you help your people make a list, and we just keep working lists. We'll talk more about that a little bit later. The next tool you need is and Jan, you got, okay, you're good, is a calendar book, because you're always wanting to book the next appointment. You always want to book the next appointment. I like to say, all we're doing is watering 5 times with love. The first 4 times, you close at 10%. The 5th time, you close at 80%. And you're just watering. You're watering 2 different ways: watering for folks to learn about the product, watering for folks to learn how to share the business without attachment. I'm going to use Maggie's example again. I'll tell you this story if it's okay. You know that Maggie Choice was on my list 5 years ago. I shared this with her 5 years ago. And then she was doing stem cell injections, so she understands the benefit of stem cell. But she wasn't interested 5 years ago. And I just kept working. Now, if I was a good network marketer, I would have been checking in on her more often, but I wasn't as good as I should be, because I'm not perfect either. But do you think I was ever attached that Maggie didn't want it 5 years ago? No, I love her. I just wanted her to know about it. Maybe she would, maybe she wouldn't. Well, about what? 8 days ago, she calls me. She goes, I see you on Facebook. You're still doing the X39, um, and I want that for myself and my husband's son now. He has some brain stuff that we need to fix. And so she, even though she said no 5 years ago, she's still been watching, right? So don't be attached, right? Just know that it may not be right. It may be right, and it's all okay. So then she did her ordering, right? About what, maybe 7 days ago, she got her product. I followed up, helped her put her product on. Well, I knew that she loves home-based business, because we did a home-based business a decade ago, right? But she wasn't really into it. She wasn't into the product 5 years ago, and definitely not into a business, right? So then what did I do? Well, you remember the last 2 weeks when I said, let's make a list of people you want to ask to see if they want to learn how to share the business, or make a list of 10. Remember how I told you guys to do a list of 5 to see? I did that same list of 5. And who was on my list? Maggie. What do you think I was doing? I sent her an invite the last 2 weeks to come to learn how to do this. and she was busy. She couldn't, she had golf, she had this, she had that. I wasn't attached. And then today she goes, I'm coming today. So I want you to know that what I train you is no different than what I do every day. Okay. So just a little, I like stories. So there's my mega story. All right. So there is your calendar book. The next thing that you want to get is a clipboard. You want to go get a clipboard. You get that at, Staples as well. We call this the follow-up clipboard. I'll tell you what we're going to do on it in a minute, but right now we're just getting our tools. Okay. The next thing that you want to get is a business bag. Because we need to have a place for our mini presentations. Okay. And I'm loving our mini presentations. I think they're just getting better and better every day. And that this is our envelope, and that I'm very much a believer in scripts. What do I mean? Well, I'm not really sure. I'm just learning myself. Let's read it together. This is not supposed to be a brochure. This is supposed to be a script. We are supposed to be like kindergarteners. Remember when our kindergarten teacher used to have us in the circle time and they would read a story to us? You remember that, Boswell, right? That's what we're doing. I'm not sure. Let's read together. That's the point. You read, okay? And then inside, well, let's go look at the pictures, right? Let's track ourselves. What can you expect? Why don't you come to a patching party? Oh, this is what happens when you elevate GHK copper peptide. You activate stem cells to work like little baby stem cells to repair and regenerate you, just like when you were younger. I'm reading, by the way, the new one I just did on this is really good. I'll show it on the clipboard. The reason I could say that so quickly is because I memorized it, but what I said was right on this. You just read it. I'm not really sure. Let's read what GHK does. Well, let's look and see what are the best products for you. And you look at the all products flyer and the order form, and you take an order. You guys know that I'm a firm believer in a business bag, and Dr. Dana Zamplet got herself a business bag, remember? And then she was called to Starbucks with her girlfriend and 5 other girls. So what did she do? Everybody got an envelope. Everybody got an X39 and an Eon right below the back of the neck. She probably had some ice wave with her and asked if anybody had pain. And she read this to everybody. And she did a little presentation at Starbucks. And by the end, she took out an order form from each one of these and took an order. And then she went back to her office. She put it in the website of her friend, drop shipped it to everybody. And then what happened? Everybody got the product, and she made money for her friend and herself, and it was done just like that. You know that I like these even in our big patching parties or our big regional events, because I'm a firm believer that everybody should have something in their hands to leave an event with. Get with the person that brought you here. Take a look at the all products flyer and the order form. Let's take your order now, right? And then you can actually take an order versus going to an event and it's just like a PowerPoint and nothing to do after, right? That doesn't duplicate. But this does, because why? Because you can take an order with this or you can hand it to somebody. So, in Arizona, I made 300. I made Jan make 300 of these. When we go to Florida, Jan has to make 400 of these, poor baby. But that I'm a firm believer in having something for someone to take, right? Because when you take, you give, and it duplicates. We're all about list making and duplication. Okay, got that? The next thing you need is a business card. A business card. Why? Because you want to hand a card and get a number. Hand a card and get a number. What do I mean by that? Hi, my name's Marci. What's your name? Let's remember how to talk to people again. What do you do? Oh, you're in real estate. I'm in stem cell technology. Oh, you're in real estate. I'm in wearable light. It heals fast. However you want to say that, right? However you want to say that. Here's my card. You have a number. I see you're limping. I could get you a patch for that. What's your cell number? I could send you a gift. What's your cell number? I'll invite you to a patching party. What's your cell number? I'll invite. You're always getting phone numbers to add to your list to invite them to something. We're always inviting. 333. And we'll talk about that in a minute as well. Okay. So don't you hate when you say, hi, I'm Marci. What's your name? I'm Jan. Well, hi, Jan. What do you do? And she says, oh, I'm a chiropractor. And I go, oh my gosh, I've been wanting an adjustment. Do you have a card? And they do this. Oh, no card. Don't you hate that? Don't be one of those. Let's always have a card. Okay. So now let's go ahead and show you where you can get everything. Okay. So Now we're going to go to the biz site. There's 2 sites in our business, and you can write these down, actually 3. Startx39now.com. That's startx39now.com. That's our product site. That's the site that you invite people to take a look at our product. Start333biz.com is our resource site and our system, just all your links. I created that site honestly because I hate to email PDFs. I like to text a link to people. So that is created to text a link or print things out. That's it. Okay. And also have the system, which we'll go to. And then your replicating site where you go to put the orders in, hit submit, and then the company ships it out and pays us a thank you check. Isn't that great? Okay. So, Jen, you got to help let people in for me. Thanks. So here's the site, Start333biz. So when you go to this site, there's a few things that you should know. First of all, you want to sign in to get all our blasts. So just put your first name, cell number, and email because a team that communicates together stays together. Now, the front of the site is everything very compliant. Okay. It has our breaking news. We're in Florida in a couple weeks. We'd love to have you there. This is how you sign up. Our California event is a small patching party, and we did fill up, but no problem. We have another California event coming on 9/28 that will hold 500 people. We'll get that up in the next couple of days. So you might want to mark your calendars, 9/28 for another California event. And then our podcast schedule, everything that we invite to is on the front page. And all of our events here are on this page. We just put the ones that are really coming up on the front. And then our incentive trip is right here. So you might want to just play around with the tabs and see what's here. The system is private. That's inside. You need a username and passcode to go in there. So the username is start333biz and the passcode is 333biz, B-I-Z. You may want to write that down so that you can get in. So it's the username is start333biz and the passcode is 333biz, B-I-Z. And so what are we going to do? Well, we're going to go right into the the system. Wait, hold on, give me a minute. Okay, we're going to go into the tools first, and we're going to go getting started. And this is going to remind you what we just talked about, your supply list. Write this down again. You need a list book, a notebook, a calendar book, business cards, business bag, and a follow-up clipboard. You can get all of this for $100, right? And of course, list book, notebook, calendar book, and follow-up clipboard, you just buy at Amazon or at Staples or something. The business bag and the business cards you buy right here. So the business bags, you would go right here and you click on here. And for $15, you're going to get all the cards with all the envelopes. And all you do is email janjrand@gmail.com, your name, your phone number, and your address. And then she'll tell you how to pay for it. And you can get up to 2 bags from her. There's the business bags. And then on the business cards, you would just go right here and you can order those cards from Sally. And those business cards are right here. And you can get the ones like this that look very sciencey, or maybe you want more of the yoga style. Whatever you want, you can get. Whatever card looks good for you. So this is where you go to order all your tools, okay? So now that you got your tools, what you want to do is set yourself some goals. Set yourself some goals. Sorry, I'm losing my voice again. I thought I was over this. So we're gonna just do our best today. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to, I like to do this on my calendar book, is you're going to make a calendar. And you're going to, on the top front of your calendar, you're going to write some things. Okay, you ready? You're going to write how many hours a week you want to work. So I say that you can do the right work 10 hours a week and make a ton of money. Do you know that network marketing makes more female millionaires than any other industry? But what most people do is they do a ton of the wrong work and a lot of hours of it versus a little bit of the right work. So I'm going to tell you what the right work is. Well, our system is 3-3-3. We contact 3 a day, we invite 3 a day, and we follow up with 3 a day. That's all we do. 3-3-3. Write that down. 3-3-3. So what I want you to do is do that for 1 hour a day, 5 days a week. So that's 5 hours of 3 people a day. Okay, everybody with me? Then we have 4 podcasts that you can go to a week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. They're 30 minutes. You go and you invite people to them. That's another 2 hours. Why do you do that? Because you want to hear the stories so you can repeat the stories. Why else do you do it? Because you want to be there when you invite your people there so your people see that you're there, right? And then you want to do 3 hours of training. I like Monday and Tuesday, and I like Saturday. So 5 plus 2 plus 3 is 10 hours. That's it, 10 hours a week, less than part-time, okay? Then I want you to put how many people are you going to contact if you're going to do 3 a day, an hour a day, 5 days a week. Let's write down the math. You're going to do 3 a day times 5. That's 15 contacts a week times 52 weeks. That's 780 people you're going to contact in a year. Do you think without attachment, you could make a lot of money if you contact 780 people within a year? Yes, you can. Do you think it's okay that Maggie didn't call me back for 5 years because I was doing 3 a day anyway? Yes. Do you think that when you do 3 a day that you're putting the energy out there so eventually the energy comes back, the Maggies come back? Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. So when you do 780 in a year, you're going to get about 100,000 brand partners, which means a silver pack and auto ship. If you can learn anything from me today, we love wholesale pack and auto ships. And a wholesale pack and auto ship means that they love the product and they may want to share the business. So you could have 100 of those. 50% of those people will just love the product. 40% of the people will do some type of business, and 10% will be your runners. You're sifting and sorting for your 10% that are going to be your runners while you're helping everyone else. So what you want to do, we're a binary, right and left side. You're going to want 3 runners on your left, right, and 3 runners on your left. 6. Did you know that I have about 10 runners in my business that make me all my money? And they're people's, right? All right. So then I want you to put how much money do you want to make a week? If you're going to do the work, you're going to do the 3 a day. How much money do you want to make? Put it in chat. Do you want to make 5,000 a week? Do you want to make 2,000 a week? Do you want to make 500 a week? Do you want to make 25,000 a week? Put a number to the work. When people just put an amount of money they want to make, but they don't commit to the work, then it's not real, right? Or if they commit to the work, but they don't say the money they want to make, then maybe they don't really see that the work's generating money. So I want you to say, yes, I'll do the work 10 hours a week. Yes, I'll do 3 a day. And yes, I want to make this. Okay. Put it in there. Oh, 10,000 a week. And put if you're going to, all I need you to do is put the money you're going to make and say, yes, I'm doing the work. Okay. That 10,000 a week. Christina, are you going to do the work? Jenny, 5,000 a week. Are you going to do the work? Please give or clarify the email address again. Okay, I sure will. Are you going to do the work? 5,000 a week. Are you going to do the work? Who else? What else are you going to make? What do you want to make? Maggie, what do you want to make? Put it in there. Put it in there. Put it in there. Put it in there, everyone. What do you guys want to make? And are you going to do the work? 5,000 a week. I'll do the work. Yes, I'll do the work. I'm going to do the work. I'm going to do the work. Very good. I'm so proud of you guys. That's what it's all about. Putting the money and that you're going to do the work, because money comes with work and the right work, right? And the right work. Okay. So now that you know that, let's go look and see what the work is, shall we? That's the fun part, right? All right. So the next thing I want to make sure we do, even before we do the work, is I want to make sure you plug into a few things. I want to make sure you plug into a few things. So we go back into the biz site. We go back into the system. Once again, write this down. Username start 333biz, passcode 333biz. And what you're going to do is, don't let me forget on the business bag. I'll get there. You want to make sure that you connect to Evolve Connect. Okay, Evolve Connect. This is all of our communication. So you want to join all our telegrams. To do that, you click on Apple with your phone or Android. It's going to ask you to sign up for Telegram, your name, your address, your phone number, then it's going to kick you out. Then you got to come back in here again and then click on all the links and then click on all the links. This link right here is everything we talk about. This is stories only. We have 4,000 testimonials you can search. This is business training. This will be on here today. The practitioner, everything doctor, before and after pictures. It's so good. And Spanish. Okay, so it's all right there. Join our Facebook. There's our Evolve team. There's the LifeWave corporates. There is Europe's corporate. Okay. Join our YouTube channels. This is everything LifeWave. This is training, Marci and Peter. This is everything Dr. Stacy. This is Susan Allen. She had some great interviews. And this is Sheila Hay training, her and Jan, man, they make their training so concise. It's a great training and a little slower than mine. So make sure you connect to all of those. I want to tell you the difference between the system and the tools. So the system actually is going to be the 3 steps, and that's all in the system. But I also have the tools underneath, and they're in the system as well. Why are they in 2 places? Because you might want to go and run the system the way it is, or maybe you want to do the system in a different way than what I do, which is great. And you just want to go in and grab a form. So that's why it's 2 places, okay? So now that you understand that, let's go real quick over to Evolve Tools and make sure you know how to get your business bag, okay? So you might want to take a picture of this. And there's her email, janjrand@gmail.com. Jan, maybe you could put that in chat for us. Great. Okay, so let's go back to the system. 3 steps to success. Well, there's our system, 333. Write this down. We contact 3 a day. We invite, and we follow up. There's our 333. It doesn't get much easier than that. And to start, well, you already know, but if you forget, there's a little 30-minute video, and looky there, there's your list again. It's right there. We already did this part. Isn't that great? You don't have to do this again. The next thing we're going to do is contact 3 a day. And there's a video that tells you how to do it if you forget. But we're going to do it right now. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your list book out, and we're going to make a list right now together. Now, if you don't have your list book, that's okay. Get a piece of paper. Okay, you ready? Everybody do it now. Everybody now should be in their list book with a pen and or have a piece of paper. Okay, that goes for you too, Maggie. Get your list ready. Okay, and here we go. How to make a list. You're going to write this on the top of your list book or on the top of your piece of paper if you don't have a book yet. Okay? LifeWave, the holy grail of healing. Have you heard about stem cells? Who do you know that would like this? And we're going to write our very first list of 10, their name and their cell number. Their name and their cell number. That's all we do. Isn't that easy? Who do you know? Who do you know? So here we go. You ready? Look in your phones right now. This is a great place to start. Everybody has anywhere from 300 to 10,000 numbers in their phone. So look, here we go. Who do you know that you respect? Look now. Who do you know? Who do you know you respect? You know, they're smarter than you. They're prettier than you. They have more friends than you. They have bigger networks than you. They have great businesses. It doesn't mean you're bad. They're just really good at stuff. Right? Who do you know? Dr. Rhonda Donahue. She knows everyone in Orange County, and everybody does what she says because she is a doctor. She's on my list. My friend Liz, everybody knows who she is. Every girl does what she does. Whatever she does, they follow. She's on my list. I respect how she networks, right? Who do you know that you respect? Put it on your list right now. Who do you know that you love? I love my mom. She hasn't been on, she just started the patches a month ago because she has the bad hip. I shared it with her 5 years ago too. I still love her. She just wouldn't do it. And now dad puts it on every day. She's on my list. Who do you know that has health issues? Who do you know in your phone right now that you know has a health issue? Who do you know? I know that my friend Gail had that lower back issue. My friend Dr. Jane always had that bad knee. She was in a cast for like her ankle cast when I first showed her this like 5 years ago. And I'm like, you need this. You're in a cast. Who do you know? Who do you know that you want to build a business with? Who's entrepreneurial? Who do you want to build a business with? You know, Jan was one of the hardest working people I'd ever met in my life. She ran all the events in another company, and I wanted a workaholic in my business. Who doesn't want a workaholic in their business? I do. Who do you know? Who do you know that's a workaholic? Put them on the list. Who do you know that would rather work than go to the beach? Put them on your list. Hey, that's a good one. Everybody think of one right now. Who would rather work than go to the beach? Well, that would be Jan. And me. We're crazy. We're crazy that way. Who do you know that has influence? You know, the one that everybody does what they do. I would say that. I mean, I would. This is April Vaughn. She had her hairstylist was very influential, and she knew every other hairstylist in town. April went in and got her haircut, put her on the list, patched her up, and now everybody in the salon is on this product, and all her salon friends from all the other salons are also on this product, right? Who do you know that's a progressive healthcare practitioner? You know, the ones that do muscle testing, cranial sacral, energy work. Oh goodness, what's the other one? Uh, med spas. Wow. Acupuncturists, you know, the ones that do all of that. Who are those progressive healthcare practitioners? One of my friends from 10 years ago, Dr. Joel, he's one of those muscle tester guys up in LA. He's the one that connected me to Dr. Tim in Hawaii, who connected me to all the people in my Hawaii team today. Thank you. It went from Tarzana to the Big Island to Honolulu. I just followed the trail of progressive practitioners. I just followed the trail. Who do you know that's an entrepreneur? You know, the ones, they work real estate, they're mortgage broker, they're, oh boy, appraiser. My friend Dave Green, he literally is all of those. And he drives around doing it all. And then he has 30 envelopes in his car, and everybody that he does an appraisal for gets an envelope with a patch, right? He's just one of those entrepreneurs. Who do you know that's a network marketer? All of you should have network marketers in your phone if you are a network marketer or have been one. What do I mean? Put in chat what network marketing company you've ever done. Have you done Amway? Have you done Herbalife? Have you done LifeVantage? Have you done Monavie? Have you done Shackley? Have you done Arbonne? Have you done doTERRA? Have you done World Financial Group? Have you done ACN? Have you done Legal Shield? Have you done them all? Okay, we're crazy that way. We like home-based business, and we like to buy from people that like home-based business. So, you know, my Arbonne rep, I'm not an Arbonne, but I love the product. Well, she's on my list for this because she needs it for her knees, right? As an example. So who is in your phone right now that is a cross-line friend from another network marketing company? And here's an idea. All of you should have at least 5 cross-line friends from every network marketing company you've ever been at. And how do you do that? Hi, my name's Marci. What's your name? So if you don't have that, when you go to convention or you go to our California event or you go to Florida in 2 weeks, your job is to meet 5 new cross-line friends. Promise me you'll do that. Now, also make sure those people go in your phone correctly because your phone is a list. Your phone is a list. What do I mean? Jan Rand went into my phone. Jan Rand, first, last name under company, I tag her. Jan Rand is a massage therapist. That's how I first knew her. / I met her in LifeVantage. / she lives in OC. / she's friends with my friend Michael. I can find Jan in my phone 4 different ways. Massage therapist, LifeVantage, Michael, and OC. It's important. All we do as network marketers is make lists and help our people make lists. We are tap rooting down our own list and other people's warm list. I like to call it the juicy 10. Your list is juicy. So you need to help your people build their juicy list. We go warm onto warm onto warm onto warm. Okay. So if I look at my phone under massage therapist, I probably have 50 in there. If I look at my phone under LifeVantage, I probably have 100 names in there, right? But my phone has been my database for almost 20 years. When I first started, my very first company was Monavi. And I didn't know what I was doing. I mean, I had Heidi in my phone. I can't remember who the girl is, right? As an example. So start doing your database correctly now. Once you do your phone, then you can start adding to your list with Instagram, Messenger, Telegram, WhatsApp. You can go belly to belly. My name is, what's your name? What do you do? I'm in stem cell technology, or I'm in light technology. Light heals fast. Give a card, get a number, always adding to your list. Help your people create their list of 10. Always asking, who do you know? Who do you know? Who do you know? We make our list in our own warm market, and then we help our people make their list in their warm market. I'll tell you a story. My mentor, she's the #1 female network marketer, probably in the United States for sure. And you may say, well, Marci, how do you know all this? And I just got to be her apprentice for about a decade. And I didn't even know how much I was learning until I understood how much I was learning. And I remember when I first started with this company, it was an omega-3 company, and I thought I was a network marketer, but really what I was doing is calling on doctor offices selling omega-3 product. And I met her, and I thought I was going to sign her up in my network marketing company. And I said, oh my gosh, I'm a network marketer. Come. She was looking for a new company, and she said, well, where's your list? I said, list? No, I just drive my car to doctor offices. She goes, well, you're not a network marketer. You're a sales rep. And I'm like, what? No, I'm a network marketer. She goes, no, you know what? You're a sales rep. And I didn't really understand what she meant, but she never signed up with me. That was sad. A year later, she calls me for her company. And she goes, come to my house. We're going to make lists. I didn't even know what she's talking about. So I came to her house. She goes, look in your phone, make your first list of 10. And then she explained to me it's list, and that you work your list, and then you help your people work their list, and your people's work their list. She goes, I will find all those people, all the chiropractors, all the friends of friends through other people's warm list. She goes, I'm a master at working warm lists, because you will close so much better working warm lists. I'll never forget that. And then I said, well, I'm afraid. And I made my first list of 10 in the cell numbers. She said, don't be afraid. I go, I don't think I can call or text them right now. She goes, that's okay. She picked up my phone and she made the first 10 calls for me. That's okay. Let's do it. And what she did is she made it okay. So that's what I do in the office at 11, is that we do the work together. So it's not scary, because what else are we going to do when we stare at each other for an hour, right? So anyway, that's that. So let's go ahead. Everybody put in chat if they've made their list of 10. Have you made your list of 10? Put in chat. Have you made your list of 10? Have you made your list of 10? Let's see who's made their list of 10. Jan? Are you there? I need to see you've made your list of 10. Everybody that's made, we'll give away one sleeve of X39 for, you knew I was going to do that, to make your list of 10. You better go now, because you know Jan may say I can't do it. Come on, let's go. List of 10. Put your name in there if you did your list of 10. Jan, write the names down. We'll do a quick raffle. Now, that's for your beginning list of 10. Now, if you are in this business, if you're brand new, this is all you're going to do is your list of 10. If you're not brand new, you're going to go to your back office organization, personally enrolled team, and you're going to look for 5 people you've already enrolled, and you're going to ask yourself this question. Does Sally want to learn how to share the business? Does Sally want to do a list of 10 with me? And if the answer is yes, then you're going to make a list of those 5 people. So today you're going to make a list of 10 new people that you're going to expose the product to, and a list of 5 that you're going to ask if they want to come learn how to share the business. And you're going to invite them to what? Tomorrow to do it with you, just like I invited Maggie. Everybody with me? So you're going to do a list of 10 and a list of 5. We're going to do that right now. We'll just raffle the list of 10 because I know there's a lot of new people and I don't want you to feel like you are left out. So go ahead, Jan, write that list down. I'll let Jan write that down as we continue training. Jan, so list of 10.
I need 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute.
That's fine. She'll keep going. Okay, you guys got another minute to keep writing. Get it going. You guys, this is a free X39. It's $100 value. Get your list done. So here's the great thing. Do you know we have 93 people? And if we all do our list of 10 today in an hour, that's 93 times 10. That's like almost 1,000 invites that we'll send out. That is leverage. That is duplication. Do you understand why you want more of your people on doing the work? Because the more people doing the work that makes us all money, and we all do a little bit of the work, the more money you will make, they will make, we'll all make together. Okay, great. All right, everybody's doing their list of 10. I'm so proud of you. All right, so now that we have our list of 10, what are we going to invite to? Now, Jan will go ahead and do that in a minute. Okay, so Jan, and look at, you've already done the very first step of the system. Isn't that great? Good job. All right, next step of the system is what? We're going to invite. Okay, oh, here, you know what I'll do too? This is fun. I'll put the link in how to do a list in case. So what you can do now, instead of just, I just put the whole piece in now, so you can just grab it. So if you forget right there, that's how you make a list. You can just grab that from chat, okay? Now, what are we going to do? Well, we're going to invite. We're going to invite. And what are we going to invite them to? Well, we're going to invite them to, let's just show, invite to a podcast. We're going to invite them either to a Monday testimonial call, right? A Tuesday, well, you could invite them to the Tuesday office to learn how to make a list. You can invite them to Dr. Stacy's Science and Tech. You can invite them to, this is all in date order, a patching party on Wednesday that I do, or another testimonial call on Thursday. What's great is you have the flyer, you just send the flyer, or you click the little hyperlink and the flyer goes to them through a text and the Zoom is right behind. So you're just going to invite them all to something. And how are you going to invite them all to something? Well, you're going to use the inviting script. So here's some great things, quick asks. Have you heard about stem cells? What if you could activate your own stem cells for less than a cup of coffee a day? What if you could activate your own stem cells to repair and regenerate you just like when you were younger? What do you do for work? Do you have pain? Where is your pain? I got something for that. Let me get your number, right? Do you know anyone that's a network marketer? Why not? We text and talk and talk and text our script, right? You're going to text it and then you're going to call and make sure that they read it. Or you're going to call them, and if they don't pick up, you're going to text them and book the next appointment. Because when you leave a message, they never pick up, but they will text you back and book an appointment. That's why you have a calendar book. If you text them without calling them, the texting will feel like spam. So that's why I like to say text and talk and talk and text. And here's a very basic one you can use. Have you heard about stem cells? I found a patented wearable light technology that repair and regenerate you just like when you were younger. Go to startx39now.com, watch the first 2 videos and look at the pictures. If you like what you see, I can send you an invite. I can invite you to a patching podcast. I will text you the invite below. And then you just send one of the invites. Is that easy? You can just send that to the 10 people you just made a list on, okay? Or you can be even more tricky. And you could just, let's say you want to send to tonight, Monday. Susie, have you heard about stem cells? I found a patented wearable light technology that repairs and regenerates you. Just like when, repair and regenerate you just like when you were younger. I would like to invite you to our patching podcast this Monday, where you can hear real life testimonials and learn about how the technology is changing lives. For a great overview, go to startx39now.com, watch the first 2 videos and look at the pictures. I'll text you the invite below. So this goes exactly with a Monday invite. Or you could do the Dr. Stacy invite. Or you could do the Wednesday patching party invite. Or you could actually do the Thursday invite, or you could invite to a gift. You know, we also give gifts. Susie, have you heard about stem cells? I found a patented wearable like technology that repairs and regenerates like younger. For a great overview, go to startx39now.com. Watch the first 2 videos and look at the pictures. Text me your address, I'll send you a gift. Then you could say, and by the way, so you can learn how to wear your gift, go to the patching party. So you can double invite. Here's a script for the 5 people that you want to invite them to learn how to share the business. You just say that you found this technology and join our foundational training to learn how to share the business, right? Do you guys understand? There's different invites for what you want to do. Now, we do tonight have a business opportunity tonight at 7 o'clock Pacific, and I'll put that in chat as well. That's a special one. I don't have that on the site, but you could use this script. I found a patented wearable light technology. The company just hit 400 million. Look at the Now site. Would you like to come and learn about the business? And so you would use this script for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the scripts in chat, and all you do is edit, copy, edit, paste the script you like, maybe put it in notes, and then put Susie's name on top and sign it with your name, right? It's that easy. Now I'm also going to put all the podcasts in there, okay? And once again, I will later put the business. Don't let me forget to put the business one in for you guys. Jan, are you ready to do the raffle? Are you muted?
I'm almost done.
Okay, great.
Almost done.
Continue. Okay. You can also invite to the Now site, to a story, to a link. So there's lots of different things you can invite to. But right now we're going to invite to an event or to a gift. Now, when you invite to a gift here, you would just come up to a business bag so you could gift your own, right? You buy the bag so you can give people 2x39 and 2 eons. But in the office, you guys get to use the office and do it with me. It's not in the system because it would make me bankrupt. We only can do it in the office. So in the office, you can invite to a gift using this form, and Jan mails out. You can do 2 gifts today and 2 gifts tomorrow. And it's 2x39 and 2 eons that she mails out. Now, granted, we can't do it all the time, and like, what do I want to say? This is just to show you kind of how easy it is. But of course, you're going to have to take over at some point yourself. So that's why, it's just on Monday and Tuesday, and it's a total of 4. But at least you can get an idea of how a gift can go out if you would like, with all the great materials and 2x39 and 2 eons. And all you do is fill out this link. And we'll give you a daily code in a few minutes. And you're going to put your first name, your last name, your phone number, and who you want to send a gift to. You hit submit, it goes to Jan. She fills the gift with a label with your information on it. So that is the gift. Okay, everybody with me so far? Okay, you guys, look at how fast you're learning. Okay. So far we have learned how to make a list and invite. Just a moment. We've invited to a gift. You've invited to a podcast. And then what we're going to do with your list of 10 is, why don't we invite to 2 gifts today? Okay, I'm writing it down. You're going to invite to 5 Dr. Stacy call. And you're going to invite to 5 patching party. And if you've been in the business, you're going to invite 5 people to learn how to share the business. So 5 to the office tomorrow. Does that make sense? If you're in the business. No problem, Julie. I know you direct message me. I will put my phone number in chat, and then I can do a little more one-on-one in a minute with you, or Jan can. Jan, can you put your name, number in chat for some of our new folks that aren't following, particularly Julie Horton? Make sure, Julie, Actually, I'll be working with someone as we start. So Jan, that's gonna be you that helps Julie. So Julie, you're gonna call Jan when we start at 11 o'clock for a little one-on-one. Jan, what's your phone number to put in chat, please?
I just put it in 714-403-5325. If I don't answer, it's because I'm on the line with somebody and I will call you back as soon as I'm able.
Okay, thank you, Jen. Okay, so now, so far we've made a list and we're inviting to a gift or a podcast. Okay, that's it. We're inviting, invite. And you're going to use a little script, text and talk and talk and text. That's all you're going to do. Okay. So now the third, now the other thing you have to know when you're inviting, you see this script? Have you heard about stem cells? This is what I found. Go to startx39now.com. Watch the first 2 videos and look at the pictures. You've seen that on everything, right? So if you're sending people to go look at that, you better look at it first to make sure you know what you're sending people to. Once again, startx39now.com is our product or our exposing site. Can you see that okay, Jen?
Yes.
So you're going to say, just go to the first video on light. It's only 2 minutes. Make sure you watch it first. And the second video on the power of the patch, how you activate stem cells, it's 3 minutes. In 5 minutes, you'll know if you like this. And by the way, why don't you look at some pictures? So go look at the pictures yourself. That's that girl. Her name's Marci. She had fast growing cells. She was a mess. She was training us today. And look at how she's regenerated. Look at this little boy's finger. It got cut off. It died. 2 months on X39. It was regenerated. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at this man. He was bald and gray, even with a gray eyebrow. Now he has dark hair and his hair is not bald and his eyebrows even dark. Oh my gosh, do you want to go to the patching podcast? Oh my gosh, do you want a gift? Can you do that? Put in chat if you can do that. Can you do that? Oh my gosh. Do you want to go to a patching podcast? Oh my gosh. Do you want a gift? Oh my gosh. Do you want a gift and then go to the patching podcast? Right? That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing. Oh my gosh. Isn't this amazing? Okay. Everybody with me so far? Everybody with me. We're doing great. We're going to be done in about, look at, we're already done with list making and inviting. All we have to do is learn how to follow up and we're done. And we're done. Isn't that great? All right. So, Jan, are we doing a raffle or are you on the phone?
Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, tell me
Let's
when
do
to
it.
stop.
Stop.
Wynne Smith, Wynne.
Way to go. Wynn Smith, you are the winner of an X39. Email janjrand@gmail.com that you won a free sleeve of X39 for being the list maker winner. And if you don't email janjrand@gmail.com, you won't get it. Thank you, Alice. I love that. I love it when you guys are excited for people. That makes me happy. All
And
right.
give me time to send it because I am waiting for inventory. I mean, I have enough for the office, but I have a lot of stuff to fill, so give me some time.
Okay, great. So now let's go to step 3. Look at, we're already at step 3. This is the fun part, the follow-up clipboard. What are you going to do there? Well, you're going to take that clipboard I told you to buy, and you're going to print everything from here. What are you going to print off? Well, there's the sharing envelope. Why? Well, you want the same information that is in your business bag and also the same information that was sent as a gift. Why? Because we read it. Well, I don't know, Betty. I just learned too. Let's read this together. Let me send you the link. X39 is a form of patented wearable light technology. It's made out of organic crystal. When X39 is placed on your body, it reflects your own light to make change in the body. It's called photobiomodulation, light making change in the body. The X39 patch activates your master cells to repair and regenerate you just like when you were younger in a non-transdermal, non-invasive way. This reads really good now. I don't know. Let's read the patent. As a result of elevating GHK copper peptide, it activates stem cells, improves energy, elevation of antioxidant, reduction in inflammation, management in pain, improvement in stamina, elevation of collagen, improved wound healing. I think we could all use that, don't you? I mean, we just changed our patent to actually do the benefits. You just read the patent and call it a day. Who doesn't want that? 12 hours on, 12 hours off. So you read the envelope. But then you can get really excited and print the GHK flyer off. Well, turns out the GHK copper peptide activates stem cells to repair and regenerate you just like when you were younger. As we age, we produce less and less of these young stem cells, slowing down our ability to repair and regenerate. By age 35, we've lost 50% of our stem cell activity. By 65, we've lost almost all of it. Wow. GHK copper peptide is proven to activate your stem cells, produce more stem cells, and reset your stem cells to work like little baby stem cells again. These newly activated younger stem cells are pluripotent, which mean that they're the only cells in your body that are changeable. They can change into any cell your body needs to repair. In fact, within 24 hours, GHK copper peptide resets 4,000 genes to a younger, healthier state, turning old cells young again, and the army starts marching. Even if you don't immediately feel the effect, rest assured your army of stem cells is now hard at work repairing the most critical issues first before moving on to something you feel. I have to say that's probably one of the best scripts Michelle and I have ever written. It's good. All you have to do is read it. Okay, and how are you going to read it? Well, print it off. Before and after tracker, print it off. There's all the best pictures, big, and then you have them rate themselves, how they're doing. What to expect? Well, you can expect to reset 4,000 genes to a younger, healthier state. Read it. Your brain is balanced in 6 weeks, your collagen starts in 3 months, and your heart's balanced in 6 months. Wow. But come to a podcast. Yeah, come to a podcast. You can come Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Just come.
Muted you by mistake, sorry.
It's okay. Am I unmuted now?
Yep.
Okay. But I don't know. What's going on with you? Let's look at the quick guide, the all products flyer, and see what's going on. Oh, you have lower back pain, neuropathy, or symptoms of nerve pain. Well, that would be X39. It elevates the GHK to activate stem cells, or when you elevate it, EON reduces inflammation. When EON and X39 are combined, inflammation is reduced, protecting your newly activated stem cells. And Ice Wave is going to charge out the pain. Yeah, those are the ones I would think you should get. Well, let's take your order, print that out. This is my new form. I redid it a bit. Look at each sleeve contains 30 patches. That's new. And we even have, I recommend silver pack and auto ship for $2.99. Look at the blue football, X39, X49, 1 point. Any sleeve is supportive patch 0.5 and the Alavita skincare 1.5. Let's fill the kit. 1X39. Activate stem cells. 2 EON 0.5, reduce inflammation, and 2 Ice Waves for pain. Yeah, you can get all of those for $2.99. And then 1X39 the following month. We add a look at any supportive patch. So these auto ships are really quite great now. Your name, your address is, take an order. Here's the deal. We ship really well. We pay really well. Our website was made in 1985 and it's hard. We don't even have shareable links. So take orders. Take credit card numbers. Hold them. Be of customer service. Let me tell you, make sure username is first and last name lowercase, and make sure you have a team passcode. So everybody in your organization has a passcode that you can be of service with. Trust me, you will be happy that you did that long term. Okay. So what are you going to do? You're just going to print all that out. Why? There's mine. Where am I? I don't even see me anymore. I get my videos off. Oh, that's funny. Okay, right there. Because so you can read it. I call this follow-up clipboard the Naomi. Why? Because I told Naomi to make this clipboard. And then I told her to make 10 order forms in the back. Okay, the more order forms you have, the more orders you will take. And then she went and started what? Making a list, inviting. And then what happened? 5 people wanted to know more. She's like, I don't know nothing. How am I going to do a Zoom for 5 people? And then she said, wait, I can just read this to everybody. And she did. And then she enrolled 5 people for her person, right? So that's the follow-up clipboard. The point of it is that you read. Okay, and I just like to say we're small, medium, and large. Small, medium. If you want to do an event or something large. Same stuff, 2 to 3 different sizes. You like that? Small, medium, and large. Do you want grande, venti, or what's, I don't even know what Starbucks is. Venti, grande, I don't know. Somebody probably knows the 3 sizes. Okay, so now let's go to, oh, Jan, more people are trying to come in, thanks. Okay, so now that's the follow-up clipboard. Now here's the fun thing. I'm still working a little bit on the script, but all you do is read the script with the clipboard. Watch. What do I mean? Well, did you go to the podcast? What did you like about it? Let me text you a link right now so we can talk about it. Text them the gifting envelope link, the all products flyer, and the order form, and then read the links to them. So what do I mean by that? Well, you just go up to the clipboard. The reason I made it links so you can just go edit, copy, edit, paste, and text somebody, right? So you can print it and text it, okay? Or let's say you gift. Did you get it? Did you put it on? Well, let's put it on together. Open your envelope. Now 12 on, 12 off. Let me explain how the technology works. And you read it. I recommend the silver wholesale pack. Let's fill your order now. The only thing I'm missing on this script is sometimes you feel something, sometimes you don't. That's okay because it's a 2-day gift. Let me tell you that. It's okay. It's a 2-day gift. You may or may not feel it, but the stem cells are marching. So just enjoy it. It's a new kind of technology and know that it's going to go and march and fix what you need to live first, and then to what you feel, and then to what you feel. So let's read all the envelopes together and get your patches on and get you a wholesale pack and auto ship because it's only 2 days. So of course you're probably not going to feel anything. It's a 2-day sample, but you might. Don't forget to deal with the I'm not going to feel anything. The sample is not so much for someone to feel. The sample is a reason to make a list and not be afraid to share, and also a reason to follow up with the information and read the envelopes with them. Remember, what do I want to say? Oh gosh, to read the envelopes with them. So that's the point of the gift. Remember, if you gift without following up, it's a waste of your time and my money. The gift is just to make follow-up fun. The gift is just to make follow-up fun, okay? And I'll add to that little script a little piece about, of course, you're not gonna feel anything. For some reason, I forgot to put that in there. But the great thing is training you guys helps me like remember what we need to do. So you guys help me too. Isn't that great? All right. So then you could use your objection handling scripts. There's 4 objections usually. Oh, there it is. Oh, you don't feel anything. I know how you feel. I felt the same way. Then I found. God, I know how you feel, Jan. I thought that too. Then I found when you activate those dormant stem cells, they go first to repair what you need to live and then what you feel. The 2-day gift is just the beginning of your journey. That's why the owner, inventor, and CEO, David Schmidt, offers a 30-day money-back guarantee on your silver pack. So no risk to you. Would you like to order that pack now? Well, there it is. I guess I did answer that right in the objection, right? So there's an objection. Is this network marketing? There's an answer to it. Google says this is a bad product. There's an answer. Why is it cheaper on Amazon? Just read the answer. Those are the 4 main objections. So your homework is read them all so you can say it to somebody, okay? Then your closing script. I love this. I just rewrote this. Well, I recommend X39 and Eon because they're the dynamic duo of repair and regeneration. 1 sleeve of each is a 30-day supply. We always start with these 2 sleeves to begin deep repair, and then we layer other sleeves on top of these based on your needs. GHK copper peptide activates your stem cells. Stem cells are the only cells in your body that are changeable. They can change into whatever cell your body needs for regeneration. Eon reduces inflammation. Inflammation loves to eat stem cells. That's why when you reduce inflammation, you turbocharge your stem cell repair. So let's look at the price list. One sleeve of X39 retails at $149. I recommend wholesale packs. They're the best deal. The silver pack is $2.99 for the individual. The gold is $4.99 for the family, double the inventory. The platinum and diamond pack, well, that's for big business builders who need inventory. Let's look at the blue football on the order form. One sleeve of X39 or X49 is 1 point. One sleeve of any supportive patch is 0.5, and the Alavita Trio is 1.5. Now let's fill your pack with what you need. Based on what's going on with you, I recommend this pack. 1X39, cellular repair and regeneration, and 4E to reduce inflammation. Cost $2.99. And there's a 30-day money-back guarantee, no risk for you. And then 1X39 the following month to keep your stem cells activated. This gives you 4 months of cellular repair and regeneration. Just text me when your product comes in and we'll set up a 20-minute call for me to go over where you place the patches. Answer any questions and I will get your website information so you can be in control of your own ordering. Your name is, your address is, your email is, your phone number is, your birth date is, your credit card. You're filling out the order form. Create your client's username, first, last name, all lowercase. Create a client's password. Create a team password that you know for your whole team. Document, document, document. I have so many order forms. I mean, this is my new favorite. I just, I love this size. I mean, these are all, I mean, I'm no different than you. These are all just different orders that I've taken this week or in the last couple of weeks as an example. So, or you can file them A to Z, but document, file, because people will want you to be customer service, especially because our website is hard to order on. So I'll quiz you. How many people know what American Express starts with? Put your fingers up if you know. 3. How many people know what the Visa starts with? 4. How many people know what MasterCard starts with? 5. How many people know what Discover starts with? 6. Be a master at taking credit cards and you will make a lot of money. I'll give you another example of that. 10 years ago, I wanted a natural product. It was this vitamin. I was at this networking event. And I go, oh my gosh, I want that organic vitamin. It was a network marketing company. I said, here's my credit card. Will you take my order? He sent me a link. Oh, but here's my credit card. I just want you to take my order. He said, let me text you a link. Do you think I ever bought it? No, I did not. You know why? I was annoyed. I wanted him to take my order. I wanted him to give me customer service. Take the order, then put it in the site and let the product ship. So now that you took the order, your next step would be to what? Input the order. And that tells you how to do it. Or if you don't know what you're doing, you can call customer service. You can also call Jan Rand. Once you make money, then what are you going to do? I guess I didn't set up the pay portal here. So you take the order, input the order, get the information to the people. Now, after you do all of that, know that it makes money. And that's the Evolve Pay Portal. That tells you how to set up your pay portal. And then this one tells you how to make money. We do a lot of this training on Saturday, so don't worry. Well, what do I want to say? The work makes you money. And that's a great thing. So Monday and Tuesdays, we teach you the work. Saturdays, I teach you the compensation, how the compensation works for how you make money on compensation for the work you do. So with that, we today have learned what? We learned how to set up our office. We learned how to make a list. We're going to invite. And then we're going to send a gift, invite to a podcast, and then we're going to follow up. Now, some of you have been inviting, so you need to follow up. If you're brand new today, well, you're probably not going to follow up till next week, right? You're just going to invite. So that's really great. So with that, we're going to go ahead and stop the recording.